You know those big jobs that are just made up of loads of wee jobs? This was one of them. We test forest on 2 new species today, so we try them with pyracantha and we try them with some bamboo. Today's job was basically a shitload of trimming everywhere, getting ready for spring. We're in Burton today and we've picked up a new customer, and it's a bit of a spring tidy up for this customer. She just wants all of these shrubs neatened, essentially. And we're going to go down to the very bottom here, and we're going to start at the back and then we'll work our way up. She's give us a load of jobs. But from the top here, we have to trim that bamboo down to a nice level, and then walking down these steps here, we've got shrubs on the left. We've got a fuchsia that needs cutting back there on the left. We have to shape that viburnum there, and then going down here, there's a buddleia on the left, hypericum. I didn't check what that other wee shrub was, to be honest with you. Then we've got these conifer to take back. And then we've got a couple of more shrubs down here. So everything is just basically tidying up, shaping. Choisia there on the left. Working our way down here, there's a magnolia. Underneath all that ivy, we have to find it. And then we have to level this hedge, this pyracantha hedge that's mixed in with all the ivy, and tidy it up too. Obviously, these boys are coming out here, the HS82 RCs, giving them a little bit of oil before they start because they deserve the best, these things. Let's get stuck in with these then and see how we get on. Not really my favourite type of hedge to trim, man. It's just one of those ones that needs doing. It's not going to be a satisfying trim. It's not going to look amazing. But, yeah, pyracantha, I knew that these HS82 RCs were going to be the best bet. And even at that, at some stages I had to get the chainsaw out because it's a tough hedge. Mixed in with a load of ivy. It's one of them ones. But it's a tiny bit tidier now, and there's not loads of top growth sticking up at least. So yeah, on to a few shrubs here, just tidying, just shaping. I enjoyed cutting that, and then there was a buddleia to the left there which I get stuck into as well, and I wanted to try the buddleia. Well, with forest, I think that I kind of knew that forest would have that no problem. It's quite soft, the buddleia, at least it was in that stage of growth anyway. This garden was quite nice. I think it was like a woodland at one stage as well, because it had all those plants naturally growing in it that woodlands usually do, like bluebells and wild garlic and things like that, and anemones. She was a nice lady, this woman, and her and her husband have been working on this garden for a while. Well, she says she had done it because I don't think her husband likes gardening. I don't know if he can be arsed, but she's been working away at this garden, and she was asking me about, things to do in the future and stuff, and she was she's wanting a little path down the middle of this garden, and it's just going to be something simple like them kind of those artificial slabs that you can get that look like what do you call them, not tree stumps, can't even remember, just, well, you know what I mean, the wee tree rings that you can walk on. She wants a few of them putting down the path. But here's the finished result. There's that bamboo sorted, the fuchsia's trimmed, it's taken back from the fence panels as well because it was grown over into the neighbours. That viburnum's trimmed. All these are sorted as well, all the wee shrubs on the way down. You can see the bulbs coming through there. The daffodils, I have to be careful not to fucking trample them. More shrubs, took all those conifers back at quite a height. Walking down here, same story really. Sorted all that mess around the trellis, and into this second part of the garden, took all the ivy off that magnolia, well, as much as I could without killing the tree. And there's that hedge we don't have to start. So I want to get one of these as well. Seen it on the way out. See you in the next one.